Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your man Myron Thomas Sr. again. Today I'm doing a couple of videos outside and stuff and just enjoying some of the weather, relaxing, cooling out, and stuff. Today we're gonna talk some NFL. Basically today the NFL I'm gonna just talk about how I remember I was watching Speak for Yourself, and they were talking about whether the Browns will regret trading Baker Mayfield to the Panthers, and really putting their faith in Deshaun Watson and the backup Jacoby Brissett. And I looked at it like this, and when I talk to Browns fans, they all agree, but then I hate when people say something, but then they say but. But is a contradictory word. So if you say any statement and you put a but after it, you're about to turn around here and contradict everything that you just said. Flat out. So when I tell Browns fans, and I asked Browns fans, I said, Baker Mayfield's been the best quarterback the Browns have had in 20 plus years. They all agree. Every single one of them. Every single one of them agree. Every single one of them. There is not one Browns fan that I have met that did not agree with that statement. But then they put a but. And I say, a but? What you mean but? He's the best quarterback you ever had. And you want to get rid of him because he had a bad season? Because he played hurt? Right. All quarterbacks that went through that. But he's the best one you done had in 20 plus years. You done went through more quarterbacks than some franchises have been through in their whole existence in the past 20 plus years. Since 99, since y'all came back into the league. Okay? You have not had the same starting quarterback in 20 years until Baker Mayfield. Flat out. Right? Every quarterback that started the season did not end the season. And the person that ended the season, he started the season but did not end the season. For basically 20 years. But y'all wanted to get rid of them. The media, all that type of stuff. I hate the Browns media because they just, everybody always screaming, we need a quarterback, we need a quarterback, we need a quarterback, we need a quarterback. You do not have to have a great quarterback in order to win a Super Bowl. Okay? Many teams have had beautiful defenses in which we have the opportunity. We have that. We have, right, a championship contending defense in which, your offense just needs to be able to maintain. That's all. That's all. You know what I'm saying? And everything else, right? I've always said that if an offense, even if they do not score points, but at least get first downs and allows the defense to rest and you have a good defense, they will counter that. They will counter that. But if you sit up there and you got awesome defense and you keep going three and out, you know what I'm saying? Everything else, your defense is going to get wore out. And especially if the offense ain't scoring no points. But, I looked at Baker Mayfield as like the, because he was the first overall draft pick, he's the girl, like for instance, he's the girl you see when you go out. She's all dressed up, she got her makeup on, she got her lashes on, and everything else. She got hair did, she got a nice dress on, everything else, she look good. You like, yeah, everything else, right? But then over time, you turn around here, and then when you get, you catch her today when you catch her at the house, she ain't got no lash on. She still look good, but she's not as beautiful as you first remembered her. but she does all the things that you need her to do. She's a good woman. She turns around, she cooks, she cleans. You know what I'm saying? No real drama and all that type of stuff and everything else. And you know, she's really what you need. She's really what you need, and you can work on trying to make it better. You know, Nerdy goes Baker Mayfield. I think if he would have been able to stay here for a couple more years, yes, he would have been a better quarterback. Because think about it, Baker Mayfield went through 3 or 4 coaches, 3 or 4 different offensive coordinators, learning different playbooks, all this type of stuff, all the pressure with having Odell Beckham, and a lot of people say, "Oh, Odell needed to go. He was causing too much drama, and Baker couldn't find it." I said, "Listen, Baker was learning the playbooks during these times. Different coaches, different offensive coordinators, and yes, a lot of plays. Yeah, Beckham probably was open, but I ain't gonna lie. If you look at all NFL, and I say this, if you really look at football." Right? On almost every single play, or every single there's somebody open. There's somebody open. You know what I'm saying? They've showed it. I mean, I don't want to use that excuse. He was open here, he was open. Every single team. You know what I'm saying? On every single play. You know what I'm saying? I have players that were wide open. You know what I'm saying? We're wide open. You know, everyone. So don't use that excuse to me. Oh, Beckham was up. No. Well, what it really was the pressure of having a quarterback like that, on your team. Of having a receiver like that on your team, and you want to get the ball to him, but when the plays are designed for really the ball to go one place, and you as a quarterback are just trying to do the best you can, you're trying to learn your quarterback. I mean, everything go. I mean, I tell everybody when they said, well, why was he like he was in New York? Eli Manning was already a Super Bowl champion by the time Odell got there. He'd already had big time receivers, Plexico Burris, Amani Toomer, guys like that. I mean, he'd already had guys that he knew how, you know what I'm saying, on this play and this routes and all this type of stuff, that these players were going to be here, there, everything goes. Baker did not have that. Baker did not have that. You know what I'm saying? And you got to understand that, you know what I'm saying? So for people to turn around here and I commend a player, an NFL player, for playing hurt. I commend him. I'm like, this man played hurt. This man still was trying to go out here every single game. Well, you was hurting your team. No, you turn around here. Listen, because if your quarterback show toughness, everybody else on the team is supposed to show some toughness. If he's willing to go out there and play hurt, right? Why are you complaining about a your pinky hurt? You can't play. This man's shoulder messed up, barely can throw a ball, everything, but he's still turning around here. He's still suiting up, turning around here, going out here trying to win a game. But Browns fans don't see it that way. Browns fans don't see it that way. Browns fans don't see it that this is a man that, right, even though, the 2020 season was not really one of Baker's finest years, but he was a starting quarterback, so he does get that credit. That's the one thing you got to say. He does get that credit. Win 11-5, go to the playoffs, right? You beat Pittsburgh in the last game. You kicked their butts in the playoffs, and you almost turn around here, go to the AFC Championship game with Baker Mayfield as your quarterback. With Baker Mayfield as your quarterback. That don't mean nothing, right? Okay. Don't mean nothing, right? Deshaun Washington, I don't think it made it even. I'll do some more research. I don't even think he made it to the playoffs. So, no. But then you turn around here, and then you get the girl. She look good. She's supposed to be better than the other girl, right? But she come with a lot of drama and a lot of baggage. Deshaun Washington is coming into Cleveland with a lot of baggage and a lot of drama, right? And still really, 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 truly, truly not improved. Everybody said, oh, because he's bigger and he's a more accurate throw, all that type of stuff. Yeah, but I think it's time in Houston, the best record they didn't have was like 8-8 or some shit like that. Never made the playoffs, though, right? It wasn't like he was a real big monster in Houston. You know what I'm saying? He was a D. I mean, I'm not saying he's not a bad quarterback, but you know what I'm saying? I always believe that, you work with what you got until it's really broke. If it can be fixed or whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's like you getting rid of a car because you got to get new brakes. Oh man, I got to get new brakes. I'm gonna get rid of this and get another car, right? And I'm about to spend more money on getting a new car than it would have cost me to get the old car fixed. What sense does that make? That's how I look at it. The Browns had a car with Baker Mayfield that was running that got you to where you wanted to be. To where you wanted to be. But because you needed a brake job, right? And because, right, while it was right, it was squeaking brakes and all the type of good stuff and all that. Nah, I don't want this car no more. I'm looking for a new car, right? Right? I'm wanting a new car. I'm gonna get a brand spanking new car, right? I'm about to spend all this money, right, to get a brand new car. But I don't even know how this car going to act, right? I'm gonna get a new car, right? A used car, right? That turned around here that just, I don't know how this car gonna act. I don't know. But I'm about to spend all this money on this car because this car look better, and I think this car better than the car that I got. Because I'm not gonna I don't want to fix the brakes on this car. No, this car is done. This car was supposed to take me, do this and do that. It ain't do that. It got me part of the way. It got me somewhat close, but I want something different. I want something new. Browns fans, I believe, will regret trading Baker. Do I believe that he will go to Carolina and be a champion? Nah, I don't know. The jury is still out on that one in Carolina, right? But I do believe that they will regret it, and I'm with Ocho when he said that they will definitely regret it this year because basically, if Baker, let's say for instance, I'll give a prime example. Baker Mayfield gets the starting quarterback job in Carolina. Deshaun Watson does not play this year, okay? Does not play this year, and end up having Jacoby Brissett ends up being the starter for the year, right? For the Browns, right? And if Baker has a better year than Jacoby Brissett, it's going to look bad. It's going to be like, okay, now we need to see what Deshaun Watson could do, right? So, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. But I believe they will regret it. And, but we will see. Because training camp's about to start up and all that good stuff. So, I'm getting excited because it's about to be football season. And, I'm really just getting excited. So, hey, but like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And, I'll talk to y'all again. Peace.